Right, I'm actually walking to my grandma's now. I've still got my jumper on. I've got a different t-shirt on though. My under t-shirt was white and purple. This is white and blue. It's my Vancouver shirt. Hey, I'm kind of glad I got this off the internet because my parents can't go now. Yeah. So it's going to take me about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. I asked if my grandma wanted it from Tesco's. Nope. I asked what sandwich she wants to get from the sandwich shop. She didn't want a sandwich. She's gonna have banana bread. No, a banana sandwich. I've never heard that before. It doesn't sound right, does it? Not to me. She's like, oh, you don't know what you're missing out on. I'm probably gonna get a sausage and bacon. And I'll probably get some other extras as well. Because people have been told you can exercise for as long as you like, you can travel to anywhere you like within England, it's quite dangerous advice. It's like, it was only 2-3 days ago, it was like, stay at home. This stay at home thing now has been scrapped, saying just stay alert. When you're telling people, obviously we would like you to stay at home, but go to work if you can, and then to say unlimited exercise, to those, to say to somebody, oh, stay at home for as long as you like, but you can do as much exercise as you like. Now, I'm just saying, like, for me and so many other people that like going outside, you're telling people to stay at home but be out for as long as you like. I can vlog now. When you say to people, go and travel for however long you like, it's just gonna bring a mass amount of drivers out. Coming away from the main road, gonna go on the canal up to Siddal. Because the Prime Minister's saying unlimited travel for walking, exercise in general, and transport only, and transport, like for wherever you want to go. The thing with that is, when you're saying to people who drive, go as far as you like within England, the problem you've got there is that it's gonna bring the air pollution back up. Like when people weren't driving, there wasn't hard. Well, when people were saying stay at home, don't do as much driving, the air pollution really went down, and the noise went down as well. You could tell, like certainly down there. People still did drive on there, but I tell you, it weren't a lot of people. And now today, with being the Wednesday, saying go out, do your unlimited exercise, do your unlimited stuff. It's kind of the way it was before the pandemic got introduced. Crazy. That worked. That was quite perfectly timed, was that? Certainly plenty of people on the canal. Not too bad, really. Not so much. It's weird walking this way and be like, because the thing is, I've been walking to my grandma's now, and obviously if McDonald's was open, what would I be doing? I'd go to my grandma's, or go to McDonald's first, then go to my grandma's, or do it the other way around. But yeah, it's the scenario we're in. It's not an essential, it's hospitality. Wonder how the 15 stores are doing in London. I think the aim is to try to vlog if I can. There's certainly a lot more family oriented people out, certain, that's for sure. Whew. So can people observe the social measures, the social distancing? So far, with just walking up here, yes, people are doing it. People are out more, but they are following the measures more. Well, it all comes down to it all comes down to your location, where you are, because certain locations are going to do it better than others. Ellen, for example, are just not going to give a shit, because it's like backwards logic. A lot of the times during lockdown I'm walking through Elland, I'm not going to come back to Elland, because people cannot work out common sense and your social distancing 2 meters. Every time I'm seeing somebody come by or come forward, I'm hearing the bell, I'm moving, and if it's a point where it might not be 2 meters, like on the canal, I'm like, hey, it's it, that's as far as I can go. I haven't got my swimming trunks with me. I'm not going in. See, even if it's not the 2 meters, you're showing you're doing your bit. Got my charger with me as well. Yeah, honestly, it's surprising now. Canal were packed. It's alright here. Still people, but there's not so many people. You know, also as well, with like no contact with people, like you can't hug people, you can't kiss them or like just shake hands. I actually don't like contact really at all. I'm not with that sort of thing. I don't like being hugged, I don't like being touched. If someone's like that, I'm like, don't touch me. I don't like it. I just don't like physical contact. Don't like it. It's 12:05. Right, I'm going to go up the cobbled road. Might actually come back down the Hebble Trail. Coming back, I would have possibly. Not bad at all. Plus, my grandma said the sandwich shop shuts at 1. It would normally shut at 2, but we're in a pandemic, so it shuts at 1. Got some stuff from the sandwich shop, got a drink, gonna go to my grandma's now. Right, I finished up with grandma's, been there for about an hour or so. So I'm actually going to walk home now. I'm going to go through Exley, drop down through Elland, then go back home. Steep hill. Also plenty of walking. 3.7 miles this morning, 2.8 miles going up to my grandma's, so I've done. Let me work it out. So that worked out to be 6.5 miles. Yeah. So I've already done my 10 kilometres. You can do now when you're out for an unlimited amount of time. 6.5 miles. So then I'm actually going to be walking home now, which is going to I'm going to aim for an hour or so. I'll probably aim for another 5k, I reckon. Walking through Exley now. It's busy in Exley. I think when I get to the farm area, it shouldn't be as bad then. It smells nice. All the grass around here has been cut. It smells really quite nice. So my mum tomorrow is hosting a quiz to her work colleagues. So me and the family, me, my mum and my dad, coming up with some questions. we're going to try video chat again this evening, or pretty much today anyway. Yes, so we're going to do that. So I want to get some stuff so we can have when it comes to it. Remember, we're not trying to think up the answers, we're giving the questions out to then give the answers out. Oh, I've got an itchy chin. Got a can as well, so I'm gonna have that. Well, it's quite a nice view. My grandma was like, just be careful around here because people drive like a nutter. Said before the pandemic people did. So I am being careful. I think I might be tempted to try and get some pastries, you know, from like Tesco. Just to aim. Because when I go out walking, it's nice to have something to have. Although just have what we've got at the home anyway. See, the thing is, you can do your social distancing and your social measures, but if you pick and choose the places where people are less likely to be, then you're already doing well to start off with. I mean, I could have walked back along the main road along Salt Hevel past the garden centre to home, but walking past the farm down this way into Welland, well, is better. I think now that everyone is getting to go back out for unlimited exercise, people are going to think about where to go now that you can, like, coming up with their own ideas. Somebody did like the sort of like canal walk from West Vale through Elland to Elland Canal and then back to Salt Hevel, and then ran from that point there to like Barkersland and then a loop round back to West Vale. I was like, God, that's a really good walk. Ooh. Phew. The idea about common sense. If someone's still crossing the road here, like there, and I'm still crossing it, does someone that wants to turn the opposite way stop or keep going? Now you would stop because that's the common sense thing to do. But I said earlier, I was about Elland. Well, I'm about to approach Elland, to be fair. So that common sense barrier is going to disappear because they didn't want to stop. Because apparently getting to their caravan is more important than looking out for somebody on the road or wherever. Ooh, wind is picking up a bit now. I'm literally trying to get my trainers to last as long as I can, because yeah, they're not in the best condition, but get them to last as long as I can. So I've got 2 pies and 2 sausage rolls, 1 each for my dad, 1 for me, 1 for my dad. And the guy that just coming out said, "What are you doing?" So I'm keeping my 2 metre distance. So I don't think we need to do that nowadays anymore. I said, yes we do. And he said, "Do you not move?" I said, "No." He said, "I'm keeping my distance." And he went one way. I said, "Oh, I've changed my mind, I'm going the other way." I don't think he was very, very bothered at all. And he said, "I might sneeze, but I'm not going to do." I'm like, good God, man. I literally, before getting into Elland, I was saying like about common sense. That was my perfect example of it. Knew it's going on, things are still in place, and there was a woman behind me that was just like, shocked. Yeah, as soon as I came out, I said to her, "Oh, you can go in now." I'm not going to say what he said. Don't keep your distance in. Still have to. You can go out for whatever you like, but still keep your distance in. Which is actually kind of what I've been doing a lot on this walk. With being out, it's just been doing well. Oh God, don't fall, Jamie. So yeah, I'm going to go home now. Every time I've gone into a place, potentially touched a bit of the wall, touched a piece of metal, I've got my sanitizer, sanitised my hands to the point where even me jumping now at the bit there smells of it. So I'm actually at 2.5 miles now, which is sweet. I think it'll be just about a 5k when I get back, I reckon. And my minutes are at 600. So I've actually done my minutes for Wednesday, which is 450, and my minutes for Thursday is 600. Damn. Thing is, I'm about 15 minutes off home, and then I think as well I might be going out on a walk with my parents this evening. Who knows? Just do some stuff this afternoon, and don't need to be out 24/7. Don't need to be. So I said earlier that I've done 6.5 miles. So realistically, to do 3.5 miles, and then I've hit double digits, 10 miles for today. I've just seen one of my colleagues that I work with that I ain't seen in ages. I looked, I was like, oh hello. I could try and make this a 3.5 mile walk, possibly. And then I have done 10 miles of walking today. And then one at a time, each walk I'm getting closer to 200k. My feet are slightly starting to get a bit achy now. I mean, it's no surprise I did 6.5 miles. So I've walked this morning with the dogs, and then obviously walking to Siddal, and then walking home. It's no surprise really. So I could have a bit of a chilled afternoon, depending. Gosh, that was an exceptional amount of traffic. Whew. Just so much noise. I thought this ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna kind of get a shift on as well, because it's looking. You can't see me, but that's the sky. I kind of want to get a move on to go home. I'm gonna go up Green Lane and back up home. I mean, I can put my jumper back on, but it would kind of help to have a coat. I can't remember if I said, but I've done my minutes for Wednesday and Thursday. God almighty. Doing pretty well for my exercise. So the good news is that now I'm actually at 3.2 miles, so from the bus stop there to home it's actually 0.4 miles. And I know because I've tracked it before. It's going to be 3.5, 3.6 miles. that I will actually have done 10 miles today. Right, I'm not too far off home actually, and I have done my 3.5 miles. Yeah. So I don't know whether maybe I'll want to go for a walk or not with the dogs, just for a little bit, and then with my mum this evening. Don't know, but yeah, have a bit of a break, I would have thought. So thanks for watching, and well, goodbye. Don't decide that well like that, but yeah, goodbye.